So today we're going to be talking about traveling and some things that you can do to go ahead and plan for that. So today with me, I have the little, and her name is Ellie. And Ellie's going to be going to New York to go visit some family. So what are some things to do to go ahead and plan for that? And are there any medications? Is there anything that we can give her to go ahead and help make the flight to New York as calm and peaceful as possible? So the first thing that I told mom is the drug that I usually will go with first is a drug called trazodone. It's a drug that I use for my own dogs for thunderstorm anxiety. And it's one of the first drugs that typically I'll use when I am planning to help patients be more calm and less anxious during extended travel times. So extended travel time for me is more than an hour in a tight space, especially in an airplane where they might have to stay on your lap or be in a bag or something like that. That could be really nerve-wracking for them. Secondly, they have all those loud noises in there, and so that's something that could be very upsetting. Now, when we are going ahead and prepping for travel, the other thing is you want to try and do this as far in advance as possible. Why? When I say as far in advance, I mean at least 4 weeks. So the thought is that we're going to go ahead and we are going to try medication and see how they respond in a quiet, comfortable environment, such as home. If they respond well, meaning go to sleep with this particular medication or treatment, then you step it up. Then you put them in a situation or around something that they get super scared about or really hate. So like some dogs hate, I don't know, a vacuum, right? And so we go ahead and we give them the drug, we wait an hour, and then we start vacuuming to see how they respond. If they respond in a way where they're like, oh my God, they're crazy, well, it's good enough in a quiet environment, but not good enough in a stressful environment, and therefore it may not be enough for the plane. If in that situation, they do not react to something that is usually very stimulating to them one way or the other, then at that point, we would look at saying, this is successful. We can go ahead and we can use this. Now, there's a caveat. There's something called paradoxical aggression. Paradoxical aggression is when we give them something sedative and it actually has the opposite effect, meaning they become aggressive. And so the way that I relate this to people is most people, when they drink alcohol, they become full of that particular spirit. There's a double entendre there. See if you catch it. If you don't, you know if you know. And they will become more relaxed. They'll become more fun-loving, whatever. But there are some people, when they drink, they get angry. They get violent. And so that's the same thing with dogs. So you don't want to be in that situation for the first time when you give this to your pet and you're on a plane and now they potentially have to kick you off the plane and it's not your pet's fault because that's the first time you're giving it to them. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.